Friends, have you ever felt that midday slump, that lack of motivation that makes you want to just close your laptop and call it a day? We all have. But I believe God wants us to find joy and purpose in our work. He wants us to thrive, to be successful, and to use our gifts to make a difference in the world. In this video, we're going to dive into some powerful Bible verses that I believe can reignite your passion for your work. These verses remind us that our work is not just about earning a paycheck, it's about serving something greater than ourselves. Get ready to be inspired to approach your work with a renewed sense of purpose and dedication. Colossians chapter 3 verses 23 to 24 tells us, "Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, not for human masters, since you know that you will receive an inheritance from the Lord as a reward. It is the Lord Christ you are serving." Friends, these words are powerful. They remind us that every task, no matter how small, can be an act of worship. When we see our work as unto the Lord, it changes everything. It's no longer just about pleasing our boss or meeting a deadline. It's about bringing our best selves to every task, knowing that we are ultimately working for a God who sees our efforts and honors our dedication. So the next time you're feeling uninspired at work, remember these words. Remember who you're really working for. Let your work be an offering of love and excellence to the one who gives you every breath. Proverbs chapter 13 verse 4 tells us, "A sluggard's appetite is never filled, but the desires of the diligent are fully satisfied." You see, friends, laziness might seem appealing in the moment, but it ultimately leads to emptiness and dissatisfaction. It's the hard work, the dedication, the perseverance that brings true fulfillment. And 2 Thessalonians chapter 3 verse 10 reminds us, "The one who is unwilling to work shall not eat." This isn't meant to be harsh, but a reminder that work is an essential part of life. It allows us to provide for ourselves and our families, to contribute to society, and to experience the dignity that comes from honest labor. So let's embrace hard work, not as a burden, but as an opportunity to grow, to achieve, to make a difference. Remember, the desires of the diligent are fully satisfied. When you're feeling weary, remember the beautiful promise in Isaiah chapter 40 verse 31. "But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint." Friends, we serve a God who never tires, who never grows weary. And He promises to renew our strength when we put our hope in Him. And Philippians chapter 4 verse 13 reminds us, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." Our energy, our motivation, our very ability to work comes from Him. When we tap into His strength, we can accomplish amazing things. So don't rely on your own limited strength. Lean into God, let Him fill you with His energy and empower you to do what you could never do on your own. Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verses 12 to 13 remind us that work is meant to be a blessing, not a burden. It says, "I know that there is nothing better for people than to be happy and to do good while they live, that each of them may eat and drink and find satisfaction in all their toil. This is the gift of God." And Proverbs chapter 16 verse 3 says, "Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and He will establish your plans." Friends, when we dedicate our work to God, when we see it as part of His plan for our lives, we can find joy even in the midst of challenges. So let's shift our perspective. Let's see our work as an opportunity to use our gifts, to serve others, to bring a little bit of God's goodness into the world, and let's trust that as we commit our work to Him, He will guide our steps and establish our plans. Galatians chapter 6 verse 9 encourages us, "Let us not grow weary of doing good, for in due season we will reap if we do not give up." Friends, our work matters. It has value, not just in the present, but for eternity. And Proverbs chapter 22 verse 29 reminds us that excellence in our work opens doors. Do you see someone skilled in their work? They will serve before kings. They will not serve before obscure men. When we put our best foot forward, when we strive for excellence, we position ourselves for greater opportunities and recognition. So let's stay persistent. Let's not give up on our dreams or our aspirations. Let's keep striving, keep learning, keep growing, knowing that our hard work will be rewarded in God's perfect timing. Friends, whenever you feel unmotivated, remember that your work is meaningful. It's a way to use your God-given gifts to make a difference in the world. And remember that God is your source of strength. He's right there with you, empowering you to keep going, even when you feel like giving up. Try starting your day by praying for renewed passion and purpose in your work. Ask God to show you how you can use your work to bless others and to bring Him glory. Remember, you are capable of amazing things. Go out there and make a difference.